have to get in a defensive stance with your feet set. Let's take a look at Markelle Fultz. His feet are not set. He's not in a defensive stance. Look at this. So now he's going to be late coming off this handoff right here. He can't guard it. There's nothing left to say. Okay, so the Magic are in drop cover right here. The shot goes up. Stop. Wendell Carter's got to do a way better job working to box out here. I mean, like, you got to get your whole body in front of Xavier Tillman. Look at this. This is not, you're not working hard enough. Like, you're boxing him out with one arm. That's not boxing out. And now Memphis has another crack at it, and that's not good. So Jaren Jackson's facing up this player right here. As soon as he turns, so right now he's turning. You got to get up. You've got to make contact immediately. Because look at, if you're just waiting for Jaren Jackson to make contact with you, he's going to be sending you backwards. Look at this. So you're just waiting for him to make contact. You're done. He's too low now. This is a stagger screen right here. You cannot go over both of these. You've got to go under the first, over the second. Okay? Because if you go over the first, I mean, look at the space now. You can't guard Luke Kennard anymore. Not lean towards this screen early. Look at this Magic player. Look at him leaning towards the screen. Whoops. Well, now you're beat the other way. Okay, so we have a turnover here. Now, Jalen Suggs is easily going to be able to be back here and help this defender out here. So just keep sprinting back. Go towards the ball. Look at Jalen Suggs. My goodness. Look at him remove himself from the play by this horrible gamble. Okay, so if Cole Anthony right here, stop, is going underneath this handoff, Jalen Suggs has got to move back and let him through. Let me look at this. Jalen Suggs doesn't move, so now he ends up screening his own man, and now we have a lot of problems. Okay, this is off another turnover here. So first of all, Caleb Houston should be sprinting back this way. Now, as he's approaching David Roddy right here, he's got to communicate that he's got Roddy. So Wagner knows, okay, I can just focus on the ball. See, Caleb Houston, not only is he not communicating that he can easily take Roddy here, he's not even going towards Roddy. So now Franz Wagner still has to be concerned about both people here. I mean, it's not good. What is going on here in transition? Stop. This player has got to go here. This player has to go here. This player has no chance of getting over here and actually being able to guard. Like, look at them. This is ridiculous. You're going to be able to guard the ball like this? No. Okay, if you want to play the gaps defensively, you have to have your feet set in a defensive stance. This Magic player's feet are not set. So look at this, pass gets out. You're not even close to being able to guard the ball right now. It's rip and go right by you. Again, if you're Paolo Banchero, you must sprint back. You must get your feet set in a defensive stance. You cannot backpedal, especially when it is Luke Kennard that you are giving a 3 to. Okay, if you're Wendell Carter right here, stop. This layup is going up. You have to go box out your man, especially when it's Jaren Jackson. You can't just not box out. Like, come on. If you are Markelle Fultz here, can you just sprint back, please? Like, why on earth are you going towards this handoff here? It's across half court. What are you doing? God. Okay, so Jaren Jackson beats his man off the dribble. Stop. Okay, so Paolo Banchero's coming down here because obviously we can't allow this pass to get made. But if this pass gets made here, it's Gary Harris that has to rotate. Banchero can get here. He's not going to be able to come down and then back up here. I mean... Hey, I mean, we have a problem. If you want to be in the gaps defensively, your feet have to be set. Look at this Magic player. Feet are not set. So if your feet were set, boom, you'd already be getting out because this pass is being made. But you won't even start to get out, and you still haven't started to get out. It's the ball's in Jaren Jackson's hands. If you're Markelle Fultz, please get back. The Magic should have numbers defensively here. But this is such a bad gamble. Oh, my. Okay, get organized in transition here. Stop. Wendell Carter Jr., you take the nearest body in transition. This is Wendell Carter, okay? Not this player. Like, how on earth? This is a 5-on-4 situation. Stop. Cole Anthony's got to stay with Luke Kennard. He should be staying with Luke Kennard anyways because there's all this space to get over the top here. because this player here has got to be able to shift over on this pass, because by then this fifth trailer will get back and can get to Dylan Brooks. But see, there's just not time. Get your feet set in a defensive stance and get up here. Where are you going? You're guarding this Grizzlies player here. What is this Magic player doing? Look at this space. You have no chance of guarding right now. That's unreal. So we don't see this Magic player in our camera for very long, but we can see how he's getting back here. Look at this. This Magic player is jogging back. You can't do that in transition. You have to be sprinting. I can only surmise that's the reason that this is taking place. Like, this Magic player gambles, doesn't get it. Okay, that's fine. He has no chance of guarding the ball now, though. None. Stop. So you have no chance of guarding the ball now. Okay, so you got to play on this Grizzlies player side. You got to force him here. This player should be sprinting, but there's all kinds of help. There should be help here, but there is help here. Like, you can't guard this player one-on-one. So trying to do so is detrimental to the Magic's defense. Okay, so one, if you're Goga Batadze, you never backpedal in transition. That never happens. And you need to be sprinting to the nearest body. That's right here. This player's guarding here. Matchups are in the half court are worthless in transition. You just get to the nearest body. And this player obviously cannot leave. You've got to go here. I guess you can guess what happens.